Hello, Minasan, Hikime Moriko desu, and welcome to another indie game. This one's called Jane Doe, and it's by the developer Spica that you may remember from a game I played before called Homekeeping. Let's start the game. Mitchell, this is not some place you can just walk into, you know? Well, I guess I just did. Actually, I can't help but wonder how you even get my address in the first place. I don't recall ever listing it anywhere. Nice expressions, by the way. I know a guy who knows a guy. You're not hiding as well as you think. You should look into better security. As for my request, I'm sure you can make some exceptions. You have a check in front of her face. I think that market is far too competitive to stick with the rules. The woman says reluctantly it takes the check from you. So, what are you here for? I'm sure you already have an idea. The grapevine says this is the place for getting a new lease of life. That's an awfully cheesy way of putting it. You're an artist, then you kind of have a flair for dramatic things. Are you gonna, like, operate my face or something? When it comes to actual art, maybe I only do this work to get the bills paid. With how much people are paying you, I'd say your work is a masterpiece in its own regard. Heard you got quite a queue. If you know I'm busy, let's not waste our time with small talk. Let me ask again. What kind of document do you need? Ooh. Do you think it changes depending on what I ask for? Let's go top to bottom. Birth certificate. What name should I... Eurydice Knight. Are you messing with me? No, what makes you think that? Who the hell makes a fake ID with their real name? Oh, you know of me? You should have said that earlier. Could save us a lot of time. Not voluntarily. Without those tacky lawyer billboards, it's hard not to. But am I Better Call Saul? Tacky or not, it's doing its job. Wait, what? What kind of game is this? I should take another look around. Ooh, I can. No, it's RPG Maker. I have to use it. Whoa! Oh! I like the jump. A photo hastily stuck on the wall. A lover? That's a reference. A model. So this is your type. Did you listen to anything that I just said? But will you spend hours drawing someone you find ugly? Let's just say I'm glad you're not an artist, Miss Knight. Do you only defend people that you find attractive? How does that color rate? Color. How do you say that word? I kind of forget. Correlate. Wait, what? Apples and oranges kind of conversation. That's it. Alright. A mess of dried up brushes and paint. They don't look like they've been taken care of that well. Wish art supplies aren't so damn expensive. Weren't so damn expensive? Is that where all your money went? Just... Yeah, they are actually quite expensive. I'm not an artist myself, but I know artists and they spend quite a lot of money in the good stuff. That seemed like a good investment. Some artwork is being worked on. You can make out what it's supposed to be. Abstract? No, you're just a bad guesser. Probably. Did you paint that? No, a friend did. Most of my paintings are in my studio. Shame, I would have loved to see them. I don't want you to see them. Why not? Maybe it'll move my heart and I'll be your generous and wealthy patron. I don't like the idea of owing you a favor. Had enough snooping around? A precious witness just went. Oof. Your date's in a week and nobody knows where they went. So I'm not here for forgery, right? I'm just here to investigate. Only in the capacity of the law. People that wants to disappear, right? Mm-hmm. But I didn't do the other options. Wait, what? Put down Aspen, Colorado. One did it. Very good art, by the way. I love it. As a lawyer, I'd rather face my problems head on. Email whatever you came up with, though I'll make for a nice souvenir. Okay. That was like super confusing. Let's do passport. Okay, it makes no difference. It just gives me one chance to... And then it doesn't bring me back to this menu. Move. It's too early to leave. Talk. Doesn't seem like she wants to talk much. Black card. Phone. Newspaper. Black card. Look at my American Express and Turk. Why won't you say it like that? You know how much do you need to spend to qualify for one? I already know that liars are obnoxiously rich, no need to shove it on my face. The phone. Is that a BlackBerry? I know people still using phones that ancient. Hey, I like my physical keyboard. That was like a great point of the BlackBerry. So that's I only use this one for work. Newspaper. A high-profile murder case. Is this a case that you're handling? Do you want to talk now? So the moment I check all this stuff, the game ends, right? Am I missing something? This game confuses me a little bit. Not really sure what's happening. Let's try the last option. Driving license? Let me check the itch.io page of this game. I actually didn't check if it was complete or not. This one says a short conversation with an artist called Michel Liu. This game is originally created for Global Game Jam, but since I ended up helping out a friend at the team, doesn't match as well anymore. I'm just releasing it randomly as a standalone game. Oh, it was for a game jam, so that explains why it's so short. A short straightforward narrative features characters from post-memory, but you should see this as an AU. And I'm guessing post-memory it's another game of the developer. Let me check. It actually is. Post memory, here it is. Alright, maybe I'm gonna try that game next. I'm assuming this is about it for the game. Which, you know, it's a short game. It's for a game jam, even if it doesn't say so in the itch.io page, right? Well, it actually said so in the text, but it is it is interesting. It's visually very beautiful. I actually quite like the. I feel like this menu doesn't really serve that much of a purpose, right? It's just like the item menu. Move and talk doesn't really do anything, and like I maybe it was like something that wanted to be a little bit more, and you know they ran out of time and stuff like that, and just let it as it is. I understand it, but you know I like the characters that are just like a little bit expressive. Like they have the smallest, look at the expression changes, which is really good, really subtle, right? And the story, even though it's really short, it's quite interesting. But I cannot say this is a banger, but like I think it's mostly because of how short it is that you can barely scratch the surface of the greatness that it probably has underneath, right? But visually very appealing. The music itself is really, really good. So if you guys want to try this game, the link will be down in the description with all the games I played so far. Please give it a try. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you developer for making the game, and I will see you guys in the next indie game.